Imagine a world where artists don't need galleries, where collectors buy digital masterpieces with a single click, and where million-dollar transactions happen in seconds, all without touching a single piece of physical artwork. Welcome to the world of NFTs, a revolutionary movement that's completely transforming the art industry. But what does this mean for artists? Is this just another trend, or are NFTs the future of creativity and ownership? Stay with me till the end, because we're diving deep into the NFT art explosion, why people are spending millions on JPEGs, and how this technology is reshaping the entire art economy. Let's go. For those who don't know, NFT stands for non-fungible token. That might sound technical, but let's break it down into simple terms. An NFT is a digital certificate of authenticity that proves you own a unique digital asset. This could be artwork, music, videos, in-game items, virtual real estate, or even tweets. It's a revolutionary way to create verifiable ownership in the digital world, something that wasn't possible before blockchain technology. Unlike cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin or Ethereum, which are fungible, meaning each unit is identical and interchangeable, NFTs are unique. No two NFTs are the same in value or identity. Each one has its own distinct properties, recorded and verified on a decentralized blockchain, ensuring that ownership can't be faked, copied, or altered. But why does this matter? For centuries, artists relied on galleries, agents, and auction houses to sell their work. The traditional art market was an exclusive, high-barrier industry controlled by middlemen, making it difficult for independent artists to gain recognition or profit fairly from their own creations. Then came NFTs, a game-changing innovation that completely flipped the script. The defining moment in this digital art revolution happened on March 11, 2021. A digital artist known as Beeple, real name Mike Winkelmann, made history when his artwork Every Days, the First 5,000 Days, was sold as an NFT at Christie's auction house for a staggering $69.3 million. This wasn't just a record-breaking sale, it was a paradigm shift. For the first time, a 100% digital artwork was recognized and valued at the same level as traditional masterpieces. The sale sent shockwaves across the art world, financial markets, and tech industries, proving that digital creations could be just as valuable, if not more, than physical artworks. Suddenly, artists who had struggled to find buyers or gain recognition found themselves with global exposure and direct access to collectors. No longer did they need approval from galleries or auction houses. The power had shifted. Artists were now in control of their own sales, pricing, and distribution. Meanwhile, traditional art collectors, investors, and institutions started paying attention. What was once dismissed as just digital files was now being sold, traded, and resold for millions. Art was no longer confined to canvases or sculptures. It had moved to the blockchain. And just like that, the art industry evolved overnight. A new era had begun, redefining what it meant to create, collect, and own art in the digital age. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Why would anyone spend millions on a digital image when they can just screenshot it? It's a fair question, and one that many skeptics ask. After all, in a world where images and videos can be copied and shared instantly, why would anyone pay a fortune for something that seemingly exists online for free? Well, here's the truth. NFTs aren't just about the image itself. They represent something much bigger: ownership, scarcity, and verifiable authenticity in the digital world. And that's what makes them so valuable. Let me break it down. When you own an NFT, your ownership is permanently recorded on the blockchain. This means it can't be faked, copied, or stolen like a regular file. There is a public, verifiable record showing that you are the rightful owner. Just like owning the original Mona Lisa is different from owning a print, owning an NFT means you own the original digital asset, not just a copy. Scarcity has always been a driving force behind valuable assets. Just like rare paintings or limited edition sneakers, most NFTs come in a limited supply. Some are even one of a kind. This built-in scarcity makes them more desirable and valuable over time. One of the biggest game changers is the ability for artists to earn ongoing royalties. In traditional art sales, an artist only gets paid once, when they sell their work. If that artwork later resells for millions, the original artist gets nothing. With NFTs, artists can program royalties into their digital contracts, meaning every time the NFT resells, the artist gets a percentage of the sale. This creates a sustainable income stream for creators. It ensures fair compensation even as the value of their work increases. So NFTs aren't just about images. They're about creating a new digital economy where ownership, scarcity, and authenticity truly matter. And that's why people are willing to spend millions, not just to own an image, but to own a verified piece of digital history. NFTs are shaking up the art industry in ways we've never seen before. This isn't just a small shift, it's a full-blown revolution that's changing how art is created, sold, and valued. The traditional art world is being tested by the rise of digital art and NFTs, and we're witnessing a dramatic shift that's opening up endless possibilities for creators and collectors alike. Let's break it down and look at how NFTs are truly revolutionizing the art industry. For centuries, the art industry has been controlled by galleries, auction houses, and dealers. These traditional structures have worked for some well-established artists, but they've left a lot to be desired for emerging and independent artists. While these systems have provided a means for high-end art sales, they've also created barriers that make it harder for new voices to be heard. Here's why. The traditional art world can be incredibly exclusive. New artists often have to rely on getting their work into galleries to gain recognition, but that's easier said than done. It takes a tremendous amount of effort, time, and even luck to be noticed by curators or get an opportunity to showcase work in galleries. Moreover, the gallery scene can be highly competitive, with thousands of artists vying for a few spots. Most artists find themselves having to take part in shows or exhibitions with a select few, while the majority of their peers remain undiscovered. Once an artist does get into a gallery, they often face another challenge: middlemen taking a large cut of their earnings. Galleries and auction houses typically take anywhere from 30% to 50% of the selling price, leaving the artist with only a fraction of the profits. For many artists, this commission is not just a nuisance, it's the difference between whether or not they can make a living off their art. After paying for materials, studio space, and exhibition fees, the artist often sees very little of the revenue generated from their work. One of the most significant issues with traditional art is the risk of counterfeit pieces. Counterfeiting is a huge problem in the art world, and there's always a question of authenticity surrounding certain works. Verifying whether a piece of art is genuine requires the expertise of expensive professionals, which only adds to the cost of purchasing or selling art. This opens the door for fraud and deception, and buyers or sellers often don't have a reliable, transparent way to prove that an artwork is authentic. The process of buying and selling traditional art is often drawn out and complicated. It can take months or even years for an artist to find a buyer who's willing to pay the asking price. Artists typically have to rely on galleries and auction houses to connect them with buyers, and once an artwork is sold, it's rare for artists to see any further profit if the piece is resold later. This slow-moving process can be frustrating for artists who want to sell their work quickly or those who are trying to earn a steady income. Now, let's talk about how NFTs change everything. With blockchain technology, NFTs offer a new level of control, ownership, and profit potential for artists. Let's explore how this new landscape opens up possibilities that were never possible in traditional art. NFT marketplaces allow artists to bypass galleries and auction houses altogether. No more waiting for gallery approvals or dealing with middlemen who take a huge commission. With NFTs, artists can upload their work directly to a global audience and sell it instantly. Whether it's a digital painting, a 3D model, or even music, NFTs give artists the freedom to connect directly with buyers who value their work. This democratization of the art world is transforming the way art is bought and sold. Artists no longer have to rely on gatekeepers to get their work seen. They can sell it directly on platforms like OpenSea, Rarible, and Foundation. One of the most exciting aspects of NFTs is the impossibility of faking them. NFTs are recorded on the blockchain, which ensures their authenticity and prevents duplication or forgery. Every NFT is linked to a unique digital certificate that proves ownership and shows the entire history of the piece, including its creation, sale, and transfer between owners. This makes NFTs 100% verifiable and eliminates the risk of counterfeit pieces in the digital art world. The immutability of blockchain technology ensures that each NFT is one of a kind, and there's no need for expensive authentication experts. One of the most groundbreaking features of NFTs is the ability for artists to earn royalties every time their work is resold. This is impossible in the traditional art world, where artists rarely see any profit when their work is resold for a higher price. But with NFTs, artists can program smart contracts that ensure they earn a percentage of each resale. This means that the artist continues to benefit financially every time their artwork changes hands, creating a sustainable income that lasts long after the initial sale. The concept of passive income through resales is revolutionary for creators who want to keep profiting from their work over time. For the first time in history, artists have complete control over their work, pricing, and future earnings. In the traditional art world, the sale of an artwork is often out of the artist's hands once it's sold. But with NFTs, artists retain control through the blockchain. They can set the price, choose the platform they want to sell on, and even program the terms of the sale, such as the percentage of royalties they'll receive. This new freedom is empowering artists and allowing them to take their careers into their own hands, without needing the approval of galleries or auction houses. NFTs eliminate the geographic limitations of the traditional art market. In the past, artists were often confined to selling locally or regionally, depending on the galleries and collectors in their area. But with NFTs, artists can reach a global audience instantly. Whether you're an artist from a small town or a major city, NFTs allow you to showcase your work to people from all over the world. The internet has already broken down barriers in many industries, and NFTs are doing the same for the art world. NFTs also open the door for new forms of digital art that wouldn't be possible in the traditional art market. Artists can create interactive, animated, and even immersive digital pieces that exist only in the digital world. This new kind of art is also highly collaborative, with artists joining forces to create pieces that incorporate augmented reality, virtual reality, or 3D modeling. NFTs have created an entirely new way to think about art production, opening up limitless creative possibilities. The rise of NFTs is truly a digital revolution that's transforming the way we think about art. NFTs have emerged as the groundbreaking force that's reshaping the art world, moving it from its traditional physical spaces and allowing artists, collectors, and enthusiasts to embrace a new digital frontier. What began as a niche phenomenon is now transforming into an entirely new economic and cultural ecosystem. From empowering independent artists to creating innovative ways to experience and interact with art, NFTs are proving that the future of creativity is online and the possibilities are limitless. This technological shift has made NFTs the new frontier for artists who previously found themselves constrained by the limitations of the traditional art world, including galleries, auction houses, and middlemen. It has opened new doors for not only artists but also investors, art lovers, and anyone seeking to understand the convergence of technology, finance, and creativity. Through NFTs, the digital world is enhancing creativity, disrupting established practices, and introducing an entirely different model of art curation and ownership. Historically, artists have been at the mercy of gallery owners, art dealers, and auction houses to gain recognition and generate income from their work. Many emerging artists struggle to break into this closed-off, exclusive world, where the barriers to entry are high and the gatekeepers are selective. Traditional methods of selling art, whether through galleries, exhibitions, or auctions, have also involved hefty fees, and artists rarely saw a fair share of the profits generated by their work. This created an environment where success in the art world was often dictated by connections, status, and luck. However, NFTs have empowered artists by giving them complete control over their work, sales, and pricing. They no longer need a gallery or an auction house to sell their art. NFTs allow them to create, mint, and sell their art directly to a global audience. This system is revolutionary because it eliminates the middlemen and the fees associated with them. Instead of waiting for a gallery to approve their work or for an auction house to auction off their pieces at the right time, artists can now sell their work instantly to a worldwide audience with the click of a button. Artists can upload their digital creations to marketplaces like OpenSea, Rarible, and Foundation, and these marketplaces enable direct transactions between artists and collectors. This has shifted the power dynamics in the art world. Artists now have the power to control their financial destiny. One of the most exciting aspects of NFTs is how they allow for innovative forms of art creation. NFTs are often digital artworks, which means artists can leverage technology to push the boundaries of what art can be. While traditional art has its own beauty, NFTs provide artists with a platform to explore new media, 3D art, animated art, and even immersive virtual experiences. Interactive art is one of the emerging trends in the NFT space. Artists can create pieces that change based on user interaction, or allow the buyer to engage with the art in new ways. Augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR, also bring entirely new dimensions to NFTs. A piece of art that once existed solely on a canvas can now be experienced in a 3D virtual gallery, or even brought to life in your own home with AR technology. Through these new mediums, art is no longer confined to physical spaces or the limitations of traditional display methods. NFTs have opened a new dimension for artistic expression, making art more interactive, immersive, and dynamic. This shift to digital also gives artists more freedom to experiment. Rather than adhering to conventional artistic rules and expectations, they are free to create in ways that were previously unimaginable. Artists are no longer limited to traditional materials, tools, and methods of creation. NFTs allow for the use of code, programming, and digital mediums that allow art to evolve in real time. In short, NFTs are redefining what it means to be an artist, and the possibilities for creativity are endless. For collectors, NFTs present a new way to invest in art, which is one of the key benefits that has made NFTs so attractive. In the traditional art world, the value of art pieces can be subjective, and it often takes years, sometimes decades, for a piece to appreciate in value. However, NFTs have brought about a unique opportunity for real-time trading and price discovery. The market for NFTs is global, and artists can market their creations to buyers across the world. Collectors now have the ability to purchase authentic, unique, and verifiable digital assets with transparent ownership histories through the blockchain. Unlike physical art, which requires a series of verification processes to ensure authenticity, NFTs are inherently verifiable through blockchain technology. This transparency makes them an attractive investment option for art collectors and investors alike. Additionally, NFTs offer the possibility of passive income for creators through royalties. In the traditional art world, once a piece is sold, the artist rarely sees any profit if the piece is resold later. However, NFTs enable artists to program smart contracts that automatically provide them with royalties each time the work is resold. This long-term earning potential allows artists to benefit from future sales of their work, creating a continuous revenue stream. One of the major challenges in the traditional art world is the issue of art authenticity. With so many counterfeit art pieces in circulation, verifying the genuineness of a work of art has become increasingly difficult. The need for expensive experts and the time-consuming process of verifying authenticity can be a barrier to art collectors. Furthermore, art forgeries have plagued the art industry for centuries, causing financial loss and trust issues for both artists and buyers. NFTs have effectively solved this problem. Blockchain technology, which underpins NFTs, ensures 100% authenticity. Each NFT is permanently recorded on the blockchain, creating an unchangeable record of its creation, ownership, and sale. This transparent record provides assurance to buyers that they are purchasing genuine art and not a counterfeit. Collectors and investors now have confidence that the pieces they're purchasing are verifiable and authentic. NFTs are not just transforming the lives of individual artists and collectors, they're also driving economic growth within the art world. The creation and sale of NFTs have created new industries, new job opportunities, and new ways to interact with art. As NFT technology continues to evolve, it's becoming clear that NFTs are a significant part of the future economy. The ability to create, sell, and invest in NFTs has sparked a new wave of creativity and collaboration. Digital artists, coders, game designers, marketers, and tech enthusiasts are all coming together to create, curate, and promote NFTs. This collaboration has resulted in new partnerships and projects, and it's expanding the possibilities for future growth. The potential for NFTs to drive innovation and new markets is enormous, and we're just scratching the surface of what's possible. The combination of blockchain technology, smart contracts, and digital art is creating a whole new ecosystem, a new art economy that is decentralized, transparent, and global. This art economy is a fundamental shift from the traditional centralized model where power was held by galleries, curators, and auction houses. NFTs are bringing art into the digital age. They allow artists to retain ownership and control over their creations, while also enabling them to reach a worldwide audience of collectors. NFTs are creating new opportunities for financial success and recognition for artists, and they are giving collectors and investors the chance to profit from their art investments in ways that were previously unheard of. This digital revolution is allowing us to rethink the future of art, not only in terms of how it is created, but also in how it is experienced, shared, and monetized. The art world is no longer confined to galleries and museums. The internet is now the canvas, and NFTs are the medium. Whether you're an artist, an investor, a collector, or simply someone who appreciates art, the rise of NFTs offers endless possibilities for creative expression, financial growth, and economic opportunity. As the digital world continues to evolve, NFTs will continue to lead the way, transforming the art world into a global, inclusive, and thriving ecosystem. The future of art is digital, and NFTs are at the heart of this revolution. The art world will never be the same again. But are NFTs just a bubble? Let's talk about the controversy surrounding NFTs. Are they just hype? Are they destined to crash like so many other tech fads before them? It's a fair question, especially given the volatile nature of the NFT market. We've seen this story play out before. Major booms in technology have often been followed by busts. The dot-com bubble in the late 90s, for example, saw many internet companies crash and burn. Then, of course, there's the cryptocurrency market. After its meteoric rise, we've witnessed several sharp declines and corrections. So, why should NFTs be any different? Why should we believe that NFTs are more than just another tech trend or financial bubble? Is this just a temporary craze or something much more foundational? The reality is that every new technology faces skepticism, especially one that's disrupting traditional industries. People didn't always embrace the internet or cryptocurrency. In fact, many thought those technologies were just passing fads. For example, in the early days, people were skeptical about the internet. Some thought it would never replace traditional methods of communication, business, or entertainment. Companies and businesses that didn't embrace the internet early on were often left behind. Similarly, when Bitcoin was first introduced, many saw it as a joke. Governments were skeptical, and financial institutions dismissed it as unnecessary. Yet today, cryptocurrency has become a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and Bitcoin is often seen as digital gold. So, while it's easy to dismiss NFTs as another bubble, the reality is that new technologies often face resistance in their early stages. But once they gain traction, they can transform entire industries and become an essential part of the global economy. NFTs are still in the early stages, and like any evolving technology, there will be ups and downs. Sure, some NFTs may be overhyped or fail to live up to expectations. There will be projects that won't make it, and some will undoubtedly crash in value. That's part of the process of market maturation. But it's crucial to recognize that NFTs are based on a fundamental technology, blockchain-based ownership, that is here to stay. Blockchain technology is what gives NFTs their unique value. It allows digital assets to be verified, tracked, and owned without the need for a central authority. This opens up vast new possibilities for creators, collectors, and investors. Blockchain-based ownership is revolutionary, and the NFT market is tapping into this breakthrough. NFTs allow creators to prove ownership and authenticity of digital assets. This is a huge leap forward compared to traditional ways of proving ownership of physical or even digital items. For example, the concept of ownership in the digital world has always been fuzzy. Copying and pasting files made digital assets infinitely replicable, leading to issues with piracy, counterfeiting, and authenticity. NFTs solve this problem by tying digital assets to a unique, verifiable token on the blockchain. So while the NFT market may experience volatility, the underlying blockchain technology is not going anywhere. NFTs have laid the foundation for a new form of ownership that's immutable and transparent. The rise of NFTs has simply been the first wave of many other use cases for blockchain technology. Just as the internet and cryptocurrency have evolved and adapted, so too will NFTs. It's also important to note that big brands aren't ignoring NFTs. In fact, major companies like Nike, Adidas, and even Disney are already exploring ways to integrate NFTs into their operations. They're seeing NFTs as more than just a financial opportunity. They recognize the potential of NFTs to enhance customer engagement, brand loyalty, and even create virtual worlds where users can interact with their favorite brands in entirely new ways. For example, Nike has already filed patents for NFT sneakers. Adidas is working on virtual wearables, and Disney has been exploring how to incorporate NFTs into their digital media strategy. These companies are investing in NFTs and blockchain technology because they see it as a long-term strategic advantage. They're not getting involved in NFTs because they believe the market will skyrocket and then crash. They're diving into NFTs because they see this technology as integral to the future of digital experiences. These major corporations are essentially signaling that NFTs are here to stay. While the NFT market may go through ups and downs, the adoption of blockchain technology by such influential companies shows that NFTs will continue to be a part of our digital future. The long-term potential of NFTs is undeniable. We're witnessing the birth of a new digital economy, one that is decentralized, transparent, and driven by ownership. NFTs are not just changing how we think about art, collectibles, and investments. They are fundamentally reshaping the way we think about value and ownership. In the coming years, NFTs will likely expand into new industries beyond just art and collectibles. They have the potential to disrupt real estate, intellectual property rights, gaming, ticketing, and even identity verification. As technology improves and more people understand the value of owning digital assets, NFTs will become more integrated into everyday life. It's essential to recognize that, like any new market, the NFT space will go through its growing pains. There will be failures, hype cycles, and inevitable corrections. But the core technology behind NFTs, the ability to verify ownership of digital assets via the blockchain, is here to stay. And this innovation is set to revolutionize industries far beyond the art world. If you're watching this and thinking, okay, this sounds cool, but how do I get in? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Let's break it down step by step. First things first. To get started with NFTs, you'll need a digital wallet. Think of it as your online safe for storing your digital assets, including NFTs. Your crypto wallet will allow you to store Ethereum, ETH, and other cryptocurrencies, which are essential for purchasing NFTs. Some popular wallets to consider are MetaMask, one of the most widely used and trusted crypto wallets. It's available as a browser extension and mobile app, and it lets you manage your Ethereum and other digital assets. Trust Wallet. Another great option for beginners. Trust Wallet supports a wide range of cryptocurrencies and is easy to use. These wallets are secure and user-friendly, making them ideal for NFT beginners. Once you've set up your wallet, you'll be ready to move on to the next step. The majority of NFTs are bought with Ethereum, ETH, which is the most popular cryptocurrency in the NFT space. So you'll need to purchase some ETH in order to buy NFTs. Here are a few platforms where you can buy Ethereum. Coinbase, a beginner-friendly exchange where you can buy Ethereum with your credit card, bank transfer, or other payment methods. Binance, another popular exchange for buying Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies. Binance offers a wide range of trading options and low fees. Once you've purchased your ETH, transfer it to your crypto wallet, and you'll be ready to shop for NFTs. Now that you've got your wallet and Ethereum, it's time to find your first NFT. There are many different NFT marketplaces where you can browse and buy digital art, music, and collectibles. Some of the most popular platforms include OpenSea, the largest NFT marketplace where you can buy, sell, and explore a vast array of digital art, collectibles, and more. Rarible, another well-known marketplace where creators and collectors can trade NFTs. It's also a community-driven platform. Foundation, a marketplace that's known for high-quality digital art and offering artists the opportunity to mint and sell their NFTs. These marketplaces are user-friendly, allowing you to easily explore the world of NFTs. Simply connect your crypto wallet, and you can start browsing and purchasing NFTs. Before you start buying NFTs, it's essential to do your due diligence. Like any investment, it's important to research and evaluate what you're getting into. Here's what to focus on. Research the artist. Who are they? Do they have a strong reputation? Are they active on social media or NFT platforms? Evaluate the project. Is it a unique and valuable project or just another trend? What makes it stand out? Understand demand. Look at similar NFT sales to gauge the potential price movement and the demand for the type of NFT you're considering. By doing your research, you can make informed decisions and avoid falling into the trap of overhyped projects. If you're an artist, now's your time to shine. Start minting your own NFTs, share them on the marketplace, and sell directly to global collectors. The NFT space is an incredible opportunity for creative freedom and earning potential. You have the chance to monetize your work in ways that were never possible before. So, what's the future of NFTs? More artists. Going digital. Traditional artists are embracing the world of blockchain and NFTs, giving them complete control over their work, royalties, and future earnings. Expect more creators to take this route in the coming years. New ways to display art. We're entering a new era of how art is viewed and experienced. Think digital art galleries, VR museums, NFT exhibitions. These will revolutionize how we interact with art on a global scale. Mainstream adoption. NFTs aren't just for digital art anymore. Big brands like Nike, Adidas, and even Disney are jumping in, exploring NFTs in gaming, music, and real estate. This marks the transition of NFTs from an art trend to a full-fledged digital economy. This is just the beginning, and the NFT revolution is reshaping the creative economy in ways we're only starting to understand. So, what do you think? Are NFTs the future of art or just a passing trend? Let's talk in the comments. And if you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of crypto, NFTs, and digital finance. Follow us on X, YouTube, Medium, Instagram, and Threads at True Crypto Insights and Crypto Tribex for podcast.